You have been chosen to investigate a problem for us in Jerusalem. An Israeli archaeologist has seen the tomb and the body.
The discovery at this point conforms to the gospel.
From these, you determined those were the bones of Jesus Christ.
Priest has no place on an excavation. Do I make myself clear?
If you take away his resurrection, you kill the God Jesus.
What will you do if you discover that it is Christ in that tomb? A man like all of us.
There is a body in the tomb.
You will find out more.
Read the Gospels, Father.
Oh, believe me, I have.
Well, read them as a scientist.
I am not a scientist. I'm a priest.
We are counting on you to protect the church.
Protect the faith.
Protect the church, you protect the faith.
To have the state of Israel involved in something so dangerous to the Christian faith could have serious repercussions for us.
Oh my God, it's all...
I believe God has no place in politics.
Then the blood will be in your hands.
You ask me to think like a scientist. I ask you to think with your heart.
Christ said the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free, Matt.
I need to know if that body there, it's him.
Chrissy Tate requesting entry to King Dawg's castle suite. You have to kiss me for 5 seconds. I'd kiss better. I hate you, Douglas Manford!
He's crass.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
He's crude.
He can lick me, crack the sack, okay?
And he's got all the right moves.
Missionary style, the lights turned off, it only lasts so long. I'm sorry, how do you know my grandmother again?
Doug, I'm your cousin.
Hard.
But life for Douglas Manford
I'm your grandmother's attorney and the executor of her estate. For some reason, yours is the only name that appears on the will.
is about to be turned upside down.
What are we talking about here? 20 grand or Lincoln Town Car? What?
We're talking about $1 million.
Great. Where do I sign?
I'm afraid it's not quite that easy, Mr. Manford.
In order to receive your $1 million, you must track down a significant number of these women and get them to say the words, I forgive you.
I shall shadow you every second of every day to check that you don't cheat.
Hi, Megan. I want to feel the pain. Deeper meaning, really. Oh, my God.
I forgive you!
Okay. Well, we gotta go.
For my entire life, I've been the repugnant, pompous dick.
And a repugnant, pompous guy.
Dick.
Dick. Dick?
What are you calling a dick?
I think you have A, a problem with sexual women, or B, a problem with sex.
I have a problem with you. You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Here's to 7 for 7.
Dawg.
This is not what it looks like.
There was a white horse in the yard last night. A white horse means that someone in this house will die.
My mother was 11 when she watched her sister die. She told me she believes it was a ghost, the same ghost that would haunt our family and my brother Gary.
From acclaimed director Agnieszka Holland comes an extraordinary motion picture about a family haunted by a mother's fears
It's the same ghost that killed my sister, put the fever in Gary.
and torn apart by a father's rage.
What'd you say to me?
Frank, please stop! Please, please!
Is there anything in this family that isn't hard to talk about?
One brother would become a writer.
I really don't know Gary that well. I mostly saw him going in and out of jails my whole life.
The other would become one of America's most notorious criminals.
Your brother murdered, or as the paper said, executed 2 men.
Now,
I'm here to see how this story ends.
to save his brother.
If you're gonna convince Gary to stop the execution, now's your only chance.
I don't want anybody interfering with my right to die.
I'm just trying to understand you, Gary.
Why does he want to die, Michael?
He has only 6 days
Can you feel that? That's what it's like all the time in here.
to get to know him,
Anything about your brother's relationship with your father that he won't talk about.
to understand him,
Dad left Gary on a park bench and took off.
to convince him
What if you could have 7 or 8 more years?
I don't want 7 or 8 more days.
that there's a reason to live.
The things that you still hope for, things that you still want to do with your life?
Where were you all those years when I needed you? What I said yesterday wasn't fair. I wasn't around much when you were a kid. What would you do if I stopped this? I don't want you to do that.
Giovanni Ribisi, Elias Koteas, Eric Bogosian, with Amy Madigan, and Sam Shepard.
You ever read Nietzsche? Well, he once wrote, "There comes a time when a man should rise to meet the occasion." That's what I'm trying to do.
Shot in the heart.
I really don't want to die. I just want to be free.